This video will show you how the Pearson ActiveBooks platform with its virtual classroom will enhance your students' experience online. Let's look inside. Go to the Groups tab in the upper menu. Choose the group and click the Virtual Classroom sign. During loading, the browser may ask for permission to use your microphone and camera. You should click the Allow button or equivalent. The buttons may differ depending on your browser. Let's switch to the Students account view. Students can see the camera icon next to their group name. The camera icon appears the moment the virtual classroom starts. The student can now join a lesson. Let's go back to the Teacher's view. You can welcome your students using the microphone, camera, and the chat window. The students can say hello to everybody via the chat window, or they can wave a virtual hand. The basic tools of the virtual classroom are visible on the screen all the time. You can write on the board, upload pictures, and much more. Let's ask our students a question. This function is activated by the button in the top right corner. You can use the question function for warm-up activities to engage all students in a lesson from the very first minute, and for retrieval practice to recall information from the previous lessons. The students receive a notification visible on the question button. After clicking, the question shows up on the board. Now they can write their answers, which immediately go to the teacher. The teacher receives immediate feedback, seeing students' reactions on the board. Students' answers can be published on the board either anonymously or non-anonymously. After choosing the Publish Anonymously option, students see the following view. And after choosing the Publish Non-Anonymously option, everybody can see their full names. One way to increase the level of active involvement during virtual classes is to assign learners tasks in the interactive coursebook. To do this, click the Assignment button located in the top right corner. Select Collections and then choose the assignments to be done by this student. You can mark all of them or just the selected ones. Next, click Start Assignment. The students receive a notification about a new task visible on the Assignment button. They can now do the task. In the upper table, you can see each student's progress in real time, including the number of errors, checks, and mistakes. It is possible to check which task was the most challenging for the students. To do this, let's have a look at the second table, which shows the group's average score divided into tasks. You can see that the students didn't do well with one of the tasks assigned to them. It's a good idea to go through the task with the students and provide elaborative feedback. To do this, click the Open a Lesson button, which opens the assignment page in a new tab of your browser. Remember not to close the page of the virtual classroom. Now you can share your screen with your students. In order to do this, open the menu in the top right corner. You can now switch into Task View mode and go through the tasks with your students. It might be helpful to use the function of showing all the answers at the same time or one by one. The student can signal the need to ask a question at any time by clicking the Raise Hand option. The teacher now showing the task hears a sound signaling a raised hand or a message in the chat window. Let's see what the student would like to ask about. You can now give your student access to the whiteboard and camera. When the student finishes asking their question, remember to end their access so that other students can also have their turn. The students can stop doing the task at any moment by clicking the Exit button, and the teacher can finish this stage of the lesson by clicking Finish Assignment. For more information on how to use the ActiveBooks platform, make sure you watch the other videos in this series.